Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of Misty and Me. Today I wanted to talk about getting a new dog or puppy. It's such an exciting time, and I wanted to share some things that you definitely want to have on hand when you do bring home your new dog or puppy. And the first thing is a nice sturdy collar. This is Misty's collar. It's a nice pretty pink collar. I've always preferred pink for Misty. You want to make sure it has a nice heavy snap on it that's not going to break loose. And also I like to keep an ID tag on her collar, and the reason is a microchip is also good, but on a microchip they have to go to the vet or the shelter or whatever to get scanned to see if they have a microchip. In this case, if the dog just happens to bolt locally and it's just somewhere in the neighborhood and somebody sees it, they can quickly look at the tag, see the name and phone number, call you and tell you they have your dog. So I always keep this tag on Misty's collar. I think that's the safest way to do it. Another thing that you definitely want to have on hand for your new dog or puppy is a nice sturdy leash. As you can see, Misty's leash is also pink. It matches her collar. This one is 6 feet long. It's real good for walking. It lets her kind of have some freedom and everything. She also has a harness which is excellent for walking. I'm not the craziest about this one because it's a little bulky, but it does have a reflector on it. There's a handle on the back if I need to reach and grab her. So that's another good thing to have on hand, is a good sturdy harness for walking. We may have a little bit of a problem here in a minute. There's some dogs coming our way. Misty sees another dog. Perfect example of how you need a sturdy harness. Another thing that you definitely want to have on hand for your new dog or puppy is a nice stainless steel washable bowl for eating and drinking. Another must to have on hand is a Kong. And a lot of people stuff these with peanut butter and freeze them, and it keeps the dog busy for hours. Now, one of my favorite things to do with Misty with this Kong is put a medium-sized milk bone inside of it. And she will walk around the living room, pick it up, and continuously drop it until the milk bone flies out or it comes out enough that she can pull it out. But it does keep her busy. It's probably not as effective as the peanut butter and the Kong procedure, but it does keep her busy for a while, and it also stimulates her brain because she has to spend so much time trying to get the milk bone out of the Kong. So a Kong is a definite must for the new puppy or dog. Another thing to have on hand is milk bone dog biscuits. Not necessarily milk bones, just a yummy treat that your dog likes. And in Misty's case, these are her favorites, are the milk bone dog biscuits. She'll eat these all day, every day. I put them in her bones. She has milk bone in the blue bone. She has milk bone in the Kong. She will do tricks for milk bone. I'll see if I can get her to do a trick for a milk bone now. Here, baby. Hi. Okay, she waved for a milk bone. I guess that's good enough. Okay, another thing that you will definitely want to have on hand for the new dog or puppy is this apparatus, which has a cult following. This is called the Furminator, and you actually have an option at grooming to get your dog furminated. It costs extra. I have a couple of these laying around at home. I think you would be shocked at the amount of hair that these things will bring out. I'm just going to briefly run it over Misty. And just on a few swipes, look at the amount of hair that this brought out of Misty. I could probably sit here and do this all day and bring out enough hair to knit a sweater off her. And she doesn't even mind it. It's not anything that's uncomfortable. And this is not even freshly after a bath. If you bathe them first with fur loosening shampoo, like there's Furminator shampoo, you'll get a lot more out of them. So this is definitely a good thing to have, is this Furminator tool right here. A few more items to have on hand for the new puppy is definitely a crate. She slept in her crate till she was about 6 months old. It became her safe space and she loved it. That's where she would automatically go if she was nervous about something. When she knew it was bedtime, she didn't have any problem going to her crate. I've had to move out here where there's a little more light, but another good thing to have on hand for your new dog or puppy is a nice durable rubber ball that they can't chew up. Something they can play with, but they're not just gonna like shred it in 2 minutes. Misty loves her ball. I actually can't remember where this came from, but just make sure that you have a good durable rubber ball.